album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter.
Yeah.
And to all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby.
Shake it.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Rap Attack, Mr. Magic Molly.
Hey there, welcome to the locker room. Coach Arias here. Today's message is one man can change the world. That's one of my favorite new songs out. I think it's by Big Sean. One man can change the world. One man, one woman, one person can change the world. Look at one life of Martin Luther King, the Wright brothers, Abe Lincoln, Mother Teresa, but more than this, on a local level, and wherever you're at, look at one person. One person sometimes can do so much to change an environment. We can change our piece of the world. If you affect 100 people, and they affect 100 people, you affected 10,000 people. But how about if those 10,000 people have families? And how many of those people, how many people do they have in their family? Just generations of generations by one life. If everybody just would control their piece of real estate, simple things like do unto others as you would want to be done to yourself. Forgive people. Give back. Control the little bit that you can. Don't focus on what you can. Master your gift. This is key. Master the gift that you've been given. Put the mask on yourself, and then you'll be able to give oxygen to others. The gift that you've been given has been given to you to use that tool and influence other people to make this world a better place. One life. Don't take it for granted. My grandmother cut hair for a living and helped me be raised. My mom and her both and a bunch of people pitched in to bring me up. And over time, not alone, but many people poured into me time and time again. But I've been able to give and help so many other people due to some of my grandmother's sacrifices. And who knows, maybe one day when I'm gone, there'll be a person or kid that I was able to mentor or help that changes the world as we know it. All can be traced back to one person. That may not be the case, but I know if you control your piece of real estate that the Lord gave you and I, the gift that we've been given, and we use those to the best of our ability to influence others, you can change that part of the world. But you got to approach it on that type of a mission. This got to be serious. So here's some tips. Use your gifts and develop those gifts that you've been given. Next thing, don't give up. What if Lincoln gave up? What if Martin Luther King did? What if my grandmother did? What I know is that most people that I know personally that have accomplished greatness and that have made huge deposits into the life of others overcame adversity in order to do so. They had a tremendous amount of sacrifice that went into it as well. So be ready. Is it worth it to change a life? The bigger your calling, the bigger the obstacle. The most powerful and influential people often have had the most stuff to overcome. Why? So they can lead others through it. Think about it. Who leads the best battered women's shelters? Somebody that's been through that already. Who leads the best? Who's the best leader to lead people out of a life of alcoholism or being an alcoholic? Somebody that's walked in that person's shoes and has overcome it, so they had to walk through it so they can help other people. So don't avoid it when you're going through obstacles, going through adversity. Maybe it's preparation to prepare you for a life of greatness to change other people's lives. So this weekend, let's control our world around us and the influence that we've been given. Smile at others. Forgive somebody. Overcome that obstacle this weekend, and let's change the world together. That's today's message. One life can change the world. Thanks for joining me in the locker room this week, gang. Looking forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you for calling me. Still thinking about me.
That's all good. I love you, Grandma.
Bye.